Hello, Magazine here with Superman the World. And here we have a cover by Lee Weeks, who is also one of the contributors to this collection of Superman stories from all over the world. Right, it's why it's called The World. Actually, what I should also show you is DC has done this before with Batman the World and also Joker the World, right? So in the past, DC has already done this. I guess it's a bit of an experiment, right? Where they invite writers and artists from all over the world, right? All these countries to contribute to this collection of Superman stories. Because here it says Superman has always tried to protect not just Metropolis, it says, but the entire world. Okay. Yeah. So you've got an international, I guess, roster of talent, right, including Dan Jurgens, Lee Wicks, right, from US, and then there's all these other ones from other countries. And these are all the countries that are here. I think there's like 15 of them. Okay. Okay, so let's unwrap this. All right, and as I'm recording this, we are still in 2025, the summer of Superman. Right, James Gunn's Superman movie has just come out. Right, and it's apparently quite good. Yeah, so I guess this is a great time to have stories like this ready for people who may want to check out more Superman stories after like watching the movie, right? So without the jacket, right, it's just exactly the same as the inside cover is the same as the jacket artwork, and then I guess these are like from the 15, yeah, okay, yeah, from the stories from the book. And then, okay, let's have a look inside. Okay, so in the world, and we start off with USA, obviously. Let's Sleep the Dogs of War by legendary Dan Jurgens and Lee Weeks, okay, who also did the cover. Alright. So yes, always a treat to have a Superman story by Dan Jurgens. This is USA, and I think this also has quite a good message, right? This short story about how first appearances are not always what they seem, right? It's always good to like have a second thought before you kind of act. So yeah, it's got a good message there. And we also have Superman in Granada, Spain. Och Jimenez is the artist. Well, everything, I guess. Writer, artist. Yeah, always a treat to have artwork by this guy, right? And here we see, like really Superman experiencing Spanish culture, right? Quite beautifully done. And then what have we got next? Italy. Looks like this is a story about Superman and fighting forces of hell. Yeah, Lucifer looks like. All right. Very interesting art style. And then we have My Choice Protecting the Light. This is from Serbia. Okay. A story about someone having to rescue. Oh, that's noble. Interesting. Rescue. I think some people who. Oh, looks like pretty much a Superman versus Lobo story. Okay, interesting. And then we have Chariot of the Gods. This is by Cameroon. This is from Cameroon. Well, I guess this one is. I guess it's about the importance of respecting cultural differences. I think, yeah. Okay, let's move on to Be a Hero from India. Interesting. The fact that you use black and white with a touch of blue. Yeah, I think just to emphasize that Superman is a champion for the oppressed, wherever they are. Okay. Last Seed of Krypton. Yeah, so it says, okay, Last Seed of Krypton. So I suppose, an ancient secret that's tied to Superman's past. Last Seed of Krypton. Hang on, I think I forgot to say where this is from. Argentina. That is Argentina. And next we have Turkey. Hero and the Bull. Okay. Interesting. Hero and the Bull. I think there's some kind of maybe ritual regarding this deity that leads Clark and Lois to an unexpected encounter with this dude. Okay, so this is a cool one. France, Paris. Okay, Superman in Paris. This looks like a charming one, right? Superman and Lois, I suppose, having a date in Paris, city of love. And obviously, nothing ever goes according to plan. But yeah, still, reminds us that Superman, like everybody else also needs a break every now and then. The Red Mantle from Brazil. Okay, Brazil. Red Mantle, so I think that refers to the cape. Yeah, it refers to the cape. And then we have Poland, Mazana. Okay, Mazana. Must be maybe a Polish thing. I don't know. Mazana. Maybe some ancient terror that has emerged. And then we have Mexico, I believe, to the left of the hummingbird. Superman fighting Aztec gods, it looks like, right? And then what have we got here? Men of Kruppstahl, Germany. Art style itself, tells us that this is a charming one. A bit silly. And I think this one here, from Czech Republic, this one looks like it's the most philosophical story of all of them in this collection. And Superman encounters people who have no concept of hope, right? So then there's quite a philosophical conversation between Superman and this scientist. Yeah, I think that's one of the most philosophical ones. And then we end with a Japanese manga. It says, if you're reading, be sure to read each page right to left. Yeah, in the guide below. Okay. Right to left, so read right 1, 2, 3, 4, as opposed to left to right. Okay. Alright, so yeah, typical manga, it's black and white, but it's cool to have Japan as well, right? Japan. And then, what's this? Oh, Superman versus Meshi. So looks like we have two. Is it two? Let me check. Two. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I was confused. So I think it's reading from here backwards. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Okay. Alright, so that's the collection, Superman the World, featuring an all-star international roster of talents. In this Superman, yeah, you call it an anthology, right? Anthology of Superman stories from around the world. So again, yeah, if this is the Son of Superman, if you really want to have more Superman stories to experience after having seen the movie, if you're just a Superman fan, then yeah, definitely check this out. Superman the World hardcover. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.